great to join you from our home in Brownsburg because home and family are important. For the Rokitas, the Republican Party is family. We have come to know and love so many of you all over Indiana. Please remember, though, that not long ago, we were a backwater state led by Democrats at the bottom of every list. But after a lot of hard work and conservative leadership, we have become best in class. This party, you, did that, and all of that is at risk this November. You see, although we have recently had 3 Republican attorneys general, just before that, we had 3 Democrats. The situation can change swiftly, and it will, if we do not take winning this office seriously. A Democrat attorney general will lead a pro-abortion, death agenda. Our Second Amendment rights will be run over and ignored. Religious liberty will be terminated as old-fashioned. Small businesses will smother in regulation, and our president will have an Indiana AG opposing him at every turn. It is too much to risk, and that is why I'm here today. I have been proud and happy to serve in the private sector as the lead attorney at a great company, Apex Benefits, here in Indiana. But with so much at stake, I couldn't stand by because we can't afford to go backward. We must continue moving forward together to protect this office and our conservative values. Curtis Hill has put himself ahead of his elected office and our values because of his bad judgment, not just on one night, but in a long pattern of inappropriate behavior. Personal responsibility is saying you're sorry when you fail others, taking ownership of your mistakes. It is something we teach our children every day. Ignoring that and blaming others, that's not conservative. That's what liberals do. He's not a martyr. We are the ones being railroaded, and our conservative gains will fall victim when we lose in November. Democrats will spend millions of Soros-backed dollars ensuring every November voter knows that our Supreme Court unanimously took away Curtis Hill's law license because it found he committed criminal battery. This was not some Pelosi impeachment clown show. This was the highest court in our state. 5 impartial conservative judges condemning our Attorney General's behavior. This messaging against Hill will be so intense, we will not only lose the Attorney General's office, but we'll lose other elections, including local races that we care about. Most November voters are not straight-ticket Republicans like you. They can be persuaded by advertising, which will be damning in its truth against the incumbent. I'm running for Attorney General to solve this problem once and for all. Let's get this saga behind us by nominating the strongest candidate. I'm running to fight for you, to bring certainty to this office and the November elections in these uncertain times. No other candidate, Republican or Democrat, has earned the trust of November voters statewide like I have, twice. It's a trust earned by going to every county every year. No other candidate, Republican or Democrat, has operated a state office impeccably with proven fiscal responsibility for 8 years. Meanwhile, Curtis Hill's budgets have skyrocketed with hundreds of thousands of dollars spent on office furniture, cars, satellite offices, even chandeliers. I am the only candidate who created the nation's first voter ID law and defended it successfully all the way to the Supreme Court, and the only candidate to work with local prosecutors to dole out 300 years of jail time to criminals who've harmed Hoosiers. I have a 100% pro-life record, no exceptions, the highest rating from the NRA for protecting our God-given right to defend ourselves. I have protected our religious liberty, receiving the highest rating in Indiana from FreedomWorks, and earned the highest awards multiple times for eliminating small business red tape and cutting taxes. I have a record you and the November voters can see and trust. I have a record of fighting for you without baggage. As your Attorney General, I will be the strongest voice for the unborn, for religious liberty, for our Second Amendment rights, and all our constitutional freedoms. A voice for our law enforcement officers who protect us every day. I'll be a voice to back our president in fighting the deep state as we push conservative reforms. I will represent you with humbleness and dignity, the dignity this office deserves. In these uncertain times, I will bring certainty. Delegates, you have an important decision to make. I hope you will join our mission to protect our values and move this state forward. I humbly ask for your support and your vote as your first choice on the convention ballot. I won't let you down. Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping to lead our state, and may God bless us all.